Welcome back, fellow cardboarders. Today it's finally time to open these packages and the letter that have been collecting dust on my desk for almost one whole month. All of these include mostly Portal 3 Kingdoms cards for my Portal 3 Kingdoms set cube. We're going to open them all up here live on this channel to see if everything's in order and for you to enjoy some vintage Portal 3 Kingdoms cardboard rectangles. Here is another episode of Quest for Cube, and let's start with the package here on the very right, and then we're gonna work our way up to the left. So let's put those two aside here for a moment and focus on this package and see what's in there. I've been sent a whole box here with cards. Kind of thin and flimsy though, but sure, why not? Oh, more packaging. Wow, these are safely packaged in here, but we are in. Let's see if we can pull them out like this. A little hard to do. There we are. Okay, they even put some advertisement for themselves here. Okay, and then we got our first card, which I didn't order, some signed card. Pretty, but not useful in any way for me. But here we go. The first Portal 3 Kingdoms cards, a shoe defender. These should all be quite minty. Let's see if that's the case. This one has some surface usage on this one, some scratches, but all in all these are not near mint, or most of them are near mint, but excellent at worst. I'd say broken dam. Some white speck on here. Okay, some printer hickey apparently. For the Portal 3 Kingdoms set cube to be able to play with 8 players, which is my goal, I need each of the commons, I think 4 or 5 times, and each of the uncommons twice, so Council of Advisors here, which is quite a bad card for today's standard, but back in the day was quite useful. Each of the uncommons I need twice, and each of the rares once. And man, these artworks go so hard. Like Mystic Denial back in the day, they didn't have, or they tried to not have any instants anymore and just sorceries to keep the game easier, I guess. But you can play it in response to a player playing a creature or sorcery, and then you can counter it. Yeah, they went back quite fast again to instants and to make it clearer. By the way, I haven't shown prices of all the cards, I just noticed. I will show prices of all the cards where I paid like €1 or more, since I can save some editing time, and whenever I don't show any prices, probably for this one, for example, I've paid less than €1. So in the future, when you watch this video, if this video is like 2-3 years old, and you're watching it, you know that these were worth less probably back in the day, and maybe in like 2-3 years these are all, I don't know, maybe €2 per piece. We don't know. This is one of my ideas why I'm collecting these, not only to play but also as an investment for the future in the long run, like at least 10 years or so. And these would probably at least double in price, in my opinion. Stone Rain back in the day had a reprint here, very pretty. Got the Zodiac Cycle, so we have the Zodiac Dog here, and there are also several others, like a rooster as well, and a rat and a snake wielding the green dragon. For 2 mana at +4/+4 until end of turn. Sure. Oh, there is even a rooster here. It has planeswalk. All of these have some walk ability. So this one has mountain walk here with the Zodiac Rooster that has planeswalk. Got some beautiful basic lands here. These were relatively cheap, so I ordered those as well. I will use Portal 3 Kingdoms basic lands if I can, though the mountains are quite expensive, just so you know. I think like 10 euros are up per piece. But these are still relatively cheap, and they're still very pretty. So let's put those aside for a moment, put them all in a pile, maybe check for inking for a sec here. But these are all so clean, yeah, they are all very white on the edges, so nothing to worry about in regards to inking. These are very nice in condition. Let's hit into the little letter here. That was quite an amount of sellotape. These should include some more Portal 3 Kingdoms cards. Before we hit into the big package, which cost me around 300, 400 bucks, so I paid around 100 for these. I don't know how much I paid for all of these collectively, like 50 bucks or so, or 30 maybe. I will show prices on screen, as you know. Imperial Edict. There, I'm gonna go closer again. Got another island. Very nice condition here. Yeah, these are already nice. I also ordered some unlimited cards from the person, since I'm also building an unlimited set cube. Do check out some more videos on my channel if you're also interested in that kind of era. Got a rare, a personal incarnation, which is such a weird card for today's standard. It has a little bend here. We'll see if that was noted in the description, but other than that, it's still playable for me for my set cube. I'm also building an Antiquities set cube as well, so got a Felon's Cane, which I still needed one. I think it's a C1, so I only need one of these. Also some bend marks down here, which is a little sad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the seller also stated that these were relatively used, but other than that, these cards are quite clean. Happy to own them. Second terror, I think I have all the terrors now that I needed. That one has some whitening on the back here. Okay. And two more basic lands. Yeah, okay, so these are nice, and we'll go all into my different set cubes. And then we hit into the last package for today, which is our big order for today, with almost 300-400 bucks for the entire order. So let's see what I got. Now let's see what we ordered. This bundle should contain several more expensive Portal 3 Kingdoms rares. And man, this unlimited mountain, it was stated as poor, but yeah, that is poor. It is bent or ripped, yeah, bent in between. Yeah, that one is not usable for me in my set cube. This one will be counted as marked, obviously, since I'm using translucent sleeves. But yeah, I guess a nice piece of memorabilia, since it shows quite some love that this card has had over the years. Let's hope the Merge Cavalry is better. I think it's in good condition, stated as good. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that one is much better. We got our first rare here, Zhang Fei. I'll probably butcher a couple of these names. Horsemanship and Vigilance today. And this one cost 90 euros, just so you know that people pay almost 100 bucks for a card like this. A 4/4 for 6 with Horsemanship. A Another rare for 5, a 4/4 with horsemanship. And that one cost me only 40 euros. My hope will be to be able to play the set cube with 6 people by August, so I hope this batch of cards gets me far enough. Dong Zhao, the Tyrant. It deals damage equal to the power of a creature of your opponent. Okay. Interesting. This one was status excellent, has some cut down here. Yeah, but I think it's still fine. I would have stated it as good. Some markings down here as well. The camera picks that up down there. Yeah, well, that's okay. Paid 120 bucks for that one. Gee, man, these are expensive. That one was stated as played. Yeah, that has quite some marks down here. Some cuts, some scratches, some goop here. Back, yeah, looks quite rough. I don't know if I'm able to use that because the face of the card without any light glare looks fine, but we'll see. We'll see. Another rare. Zuchi, I don't know how to pronounce that. The Mocking Sage for 3 can be blocked by horsemanship creatures and has the first form of hexproof, if I see that correctly. So a 3 mana 1/2 unblockable by horsemanship and hexproof. Interesting. 80 bucks, by the way. Got a Stone Rain. This one is apparently near mint. Some usage on the back, but on all fine. Another Zodiac creature. And by the way, we're nearing our end, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Do consider subscribing and helping me reach the 1,000 subscriber goal. We're on our best way there by the end of the year. So if you want to be part of this journey, do join in. And if you like Portal 3 Kingdoms, vintage cards, Commander, comedy, or generally pack openings, I have something for everyone, I think. So yeah, consider subscribing and helping the channel out. Share it with friends and family who you think could like that. Stalking Tiger, man, this artwork goes so hard, looks so cool, and has the ability that it can't be blocked by more than one creature. Okay. And then we have another Wielding of the Green Dragon. But now I do want to hear from you people. What is your favorite Portal 3 Kingdoms card? Maybe from the video, or maybe you know some more cards. Let us know in the comments. Tell us also why. I hope to reach you there. Do consider clicking this button here on the left to support the channel, and click the right one for another awesome video. I'll see you there. Enjoy your day, and bye-bye.